There's this video that I keep seeing about, like on Instagram and TikTok and stuff, of this Starbucks employee crying because of his job. Let's check this out right quick.
People wonder why we need a union at Starbucks, and
Oh, let me get that good quality. Oh, this is the quality.
people wonder why we need a union at Starbucks, and I am literally about to quit. Like, I don't know if I'm gonna do it, but like I really want to. I almost walked out today, and I'm crying in the back room right now, and I almost cried on the floor. It's just, I'm like a full-time student. I get scheduled for 25 hours a week, and then on weekends they schedule me the entire day open.
Hold up, what did you say? Hold up. I know I didn't just hear what I think I just heard. Hold up.
I'm like a full-time student. I get scheduled for 25 hours a week.
Let me let me just you know what I'm saying? Like let me just
Like a full-time student. I get scheduled for 25 hours a week.
Bro said he gets scheduled for 25 hours a week and you're crying? Bro, that's not even 3 full work shifts. That's not even three. A full work shift is like 8 hours, bro. 8, 16, 24. Oh, I guess 25. So you worked 1 9 hour shift. Bro, you work at a fucking Starbucks. Like, what do you, like, what kind of job do you think this is? Like, hold up. Let me hear what bro got to talk about.
And then on weekends they schedule me the entire day open to close. I'm on the schedule for 8.5 hours, both Saturday and Sunday. I'm like 3.5 hours into my shift. There's so many customers, and we have 4 people on the floor.
God damn, who's dropping shit in the back? Saturday and Sunday, there's only 3 people. Fuck, like.
All day. Only 5 people were put on the schedule, and somebody had to call out. And there are 4 people running the whole store, and there's so many customers, and there's possibly scheduled 5 people.
Phones
We
ringing and
only have
everything.
13
Like,
people employed at this store, and there's so many customers. And they
okay, let me just take these headphones off for a second. Let me just get myself together a little bit. It's late at night. I'm just chilling. I'm just relaxing. I wear this shirt a lot too. Don't think like I'm not showering in between all these videos. Like this, I just wear this shirt a lot. Um, I record a bunch in like one day as well too, so that doesn't help either. Anyway, I don't know if this man is aware, but you work in the food industry, my boy. Like you work in the fast food industry, no less. Just because you work at Starbucks, don't mean that it's not fast food, bro. Starbucks is basically like bougie fast food. It's like that happy medium between fast food and like dining in. Let's be honest, bro. Like hardly anybody goes to Starbucks and like actually sits inside the restaurant anymore. At least as far as I know. I don't go to Starbucks, so I don't give a fuck. But like a full-time student with 25 hours a week is so good, bro. Like that is such a good life and you're over here crying. I was a full-time student. I stopped going to school. I'm low-key about to drop out. But not because the workload was too much or anything like that. I just don't want to do it anymore. But I was doing school on top of working 40 plus hours a week every week. And it wasn't like super unmanageable. Like it wasn't super taxing. I mean, yeah, it sucked, but it wasn't the worst feeling in the world. And bro got the audacity to sit up here and cry for working half that. Like, come on, dog. Like, and then he talking about there's 3 of us or 5 of us were scheduled for the whole work shift, and only 3 of us are here or whatever the fuck. Bro, go help them. Like, like, boy, you clocked in, ain't you? Like, make this crying video after the shift is over with. Like, why are you dead ass in the back of the fucking Starbucks right now, crying and complaining because you had 25 hours and you think we need a work union because those hours are unfair? 8.5 hours, bro. There's some people out here right now that would kill for 8 hours. Some people want to take off work and they'll go take their hours so that they can get the extra hours to go pay for their kids food and clothes and shit, and you got the audacity to sit here and cry because you were 25.
We don't have fair scheduling. Managers don't care about us. Our manager was supposed to come in this weekend, and he took himself off the schedule, so he wouldn't be able to be held accountable for calling out. He just literally
cold blooded, bro. The manager dip. The manager was like, "Yeah, nah, I ain't doing this shit." And you know what's crazy? The manager can do that because most managers, at least I worked in fast food. Managers for the most part are like salaried. So they only make a certain amount of money regardless. You on the other hand, at least you work hourly and you get paid per hour. You get paid by the hour. So like if you're working that 23 hours and I'm assuming you work at Starbucks, I'm gonna assume like your pay is at least 10 an hour, maybe 9 depending on where you live at. It could be higher or lower, whatever. That's a decent chunk of change for 25 hours a week. Your manager and let's say like your yearly salary is like 15K, maybe. I would assume yours is way lower. Yours probably like 7 or 8. Your manager is probably making 30K a year and they don't get paid by the hour, and so there's some weeks where they have to work 80 hours and they don't get to cry and complain. So hell yeah, if that manager want to take off, let
Really
him
tore
take
down the
off.
schedule that he was scheduled on and put up a new schedule where he wasn't on the schedule. Also, he couldn't have even seen that he was scheduled in the first place because he didn't want to be held accountable for not wanting to come in.
W manager, I ain't gonna lie.
They don't want to help us.
Nah, fuck y'all. Like
We need
what?
a union because this can't happen. This can't happen. We need fair scheduling. We need managers to hold themselves accountable for helping their workers. They refuse to turn mobile orders off. We need the liberty to be able to do that because there's so many mobile orders and I need to get through all of them, and then people are yelling at
Oh,
me because
brother. So you're just a crier and complainer and can't work under pressure. Like you must not have heard of pacing, my nigga. Like, oh, there's 30 people in this line. Okay, these 30 people are gonna wait 30 people's worth of getting their shit. I'm not gonna sit here and rush 29 other people so the 30th person could get his shit, and then meanwhile 8 more people are walking in right after him. Bro, work at the pace. If a drink take a minute to make it, take a minute to make it. You ain't gotta go 30 seconds. Your manager ain't even there, so if somebody wanna cry and complain to the manager, oh well, they oughta look. He not there. Lock in, bro. Get your bread. Like what? He's the type of person to cry and complain about working at Starbucks, but then let him go work at a Walmart or some shit. Let him go work at like a Home Depot or a mall job or some shit, and he would be crying even more because it's even more strenuous. Like fast food is bottom of the barrel, bro. And I get it. I worked fast food. I worked in the restaurant industry, the food industry for since I was 17 and I'm 21 now. I just recently stopped working. I've been at I have an office job now. Like I work at an office and I've only had this for under a year now. So prior to that, I was working in fast food and sit down restaurants, all of that. I did all of it. I was a waiter, I was a busser, I was a cashier, I was working the drive through. I was doing all of that shit, bro. This is nothing to me. And sometimes my last fast food job, bro, I was doing all of them at the same time. And there would be me, a cook, and someone at the fryer, bro. And I'm over here doing drive-through orders. I'm over here with a headset on, sitting just like these, with the little antenna, and I'm sitting right here taking orders at the drive-through. And then people come inside the restaurant, and I gotta take the shit off, turn it off real quick, go up to the front, go take their orders. I'm passing shit back and forth between the front and the window to put them in the car. Like, bro, this is the industry you signed up for, and they tell you this. Like, when you get a job at a fast food restaurant, they usually will give you the rundown depending on your shift. Like, if you work night shift, chances are your shift is gonna be a little bit smoother. If you work the morning shift, you're gonna be taxed, bro. Like, you're gonna work your ass off. And you crying and complaining and asking for a union is not gonna help your chances, bro. Like, number one, you have to pay like a premium to be a part of a union. So you're actually gonna lose money to get some fair work hours when you only work 25 hours a week and you work a normal shift, 8 hours. I'm failing to understand, and you're working weekends at that. Like you're literally working the perfect part-time student schedule. Work weekends, school during the week. Like I don't know what your school schedule is. That's the only thing that I'll give you. But like you just a crybaby ass nigga for real. Like Go get any other job. It's gonna be just as bad, if not worse. I don't get it.
Their order's ready. And they don't know what to do. And
Oh,
a customer
brother.
was misgendering me today, like really badly. I didn't have their order ready, and so they were just like talking to each other, and they're like, "She's clearly incompetent." I have a full mustache and beard. What the fuck?
Nah, getting misgender on top of having a mental breakdown is crazy. I'm not gonna lie. No, I couldn't. Oh, bro, nah, I feel you for that. I feel for you for that one. I'm not gonna lie. I feel it for you. I feel it for you. But like, no, I'm not gonna go there. But like, more, I'm not even gonna finish the video, bro. Like, like there's 20 seconds left. We kind of know the gist. The bro is just a crybaby. Like, get over it. Do better. That's all I can really tell you. Like, I really have. There's really nothing else that I can tell you that no one else is already thinking, apart from the fact that you're just like a bitch. Just don't work then. Go live off of mommy and daddy's money forever. Because if you can't handle 25 hours a week, like, just hang it up, bro. Like, just go move back home. Whatever degree you're pursuing, clearly you don't want it hard enough because you can't even put 25 hours a week into work. So when you get that degree, if you get it, like, the job that you're gonna get, that's hang it up because it's just as bad. Yeah, bro. Get the fuck out of here, honestly.